Morning everyone, welcome to today's vlog. It's day 2 of my challenge today and it's Friday. No, it's not. What am I talking about? I literally don't even know what day of the week it is. It's Thursday today and I did well yesterday actually. I finished on 8 sins. I did eat all of the sweets, but that's fine. I just ate them last night whilst I was watching telly, but that's fine. They were all counted and so far so good. I'm enjoying it. Yeah, it feels like the right thing to be doing, so here's hoping. We are actually going to head off out for the day today. We've already been for our early morning walk. Woke up really early, done 4,000 steps, but I was awake at like 5 o'clock, which is probably quite good actually because I start work at 7 tomorrow, so I need to get up really early. Yes, we've done our early morning walk in Brixham and we're going to head off. We've got a couple of bits of shopping to do. I want to go back to Home Bargains and get some more hot chocolate sachets. They are the cheapest out of anywhere, and also I like the fact that they're portion controlled, which is really helpful for me, because that's one thing I was sort of doing, was just spooning loads of hot chocolate out of I had a big pot from Sainsbury's, and then I thought, oh, I better actually weigh this, and I was having far too much. I mean, it was delicious, but the sachets are good for me, so I want to get some of those and a couple of other bits. We might pop into Sainsbury's. There's a big charity shop as well, which I want to take some stuff to and just have a look around in there, as we're going to be here now for the UK summer. I've bought loads of like vest tops and stuff, which is fine in Fuerteventura, and maybe the English summer will let me wear a vest top every now and again, but I think I need some slightly different things. Anyway, I'm going to have a look around the charity shops. I'm not going to go mad, but I'll see if I can get anything. And then we're going to do a couple of little walks actually. We're going to head to Meadfoot and eat our lunch because there's a nice view of the sea there. And then we're just going to do a few little walks and maybe even have a look around Babacoom as well, maybe get a cup of coffee. So yeah, just be out and about and walking and moving and not just sitting here all day. The weather I think is sunshine and showers, so hopefully it's more sunshine than showers. And instead of having our main meal at lunchtime today, we'll have that this evening. That's going to be the same that we had yesterday lunchtime. And then I'm going to take one of the pitta pockets that I bought yesterday with some salad and some tuna and sweet corn. So I'm going to have that for my lunch. So I'm looking forward to it. So it's another good day, I hope, and hoping to get lots of steps in as well. Thank you so much for all of your comments. They're really motivating, and well done everyone else who's doing challenges or getting back on track or whatever. It's hard, and if you're struggling, I really feel for you because I've been struggling for ages, so you're not alone. But yeah, fingers crossed we can all do this. Oh, and the other thing I was just going to say is I've been looking through all my old photos as well. I'm trying to find some of me at my biggest and at my smallest, and I'll try and put them on the thumbnails just so you can compare. I'm not at my biggest, obviously. I haven't gone back to that, but I'm also not at my smallest either. So it's quite motivating for me to look through those and think, wow, yeah, you know, I wore that dress last summer or the summer before or whatever, and I'd like to, well, I can get into it, but it just doesn't look very nice. I'd like to be able to do that again this summer. So yeah, motivation is going up, which is brilliant. This is my breakfast this morning. I've got a Brooklyn Light toffee yoghurt. When I did Slimming Well before, these were half a sin. I don't know how much they are now, but it's fairly low in calories. I think it's 74 calories. And then I've got banana, pear and blueberry and just a little tiny sprinkling of chia seeds. And I've also got 2 boiled eggs with a little bit of seasoning over the top of them. So I've got lots of protein in my breakfast and lots of free and speedy fruits. And then I think half a sin for the yoghurt. Well, we've been to Home Bargains and Sainsbury's, and I'll show you what I got when we get home. But when we went...
Unless I eat it.
You're not going to eat it all. We went into home, no, we went into the charity shop and it was bright sunshine, and when we came out the charity shop it was absolutely chucking it down. So, and it does look quite cloudy. I'll flip you around in a minute and show you where we're sitting. We're just at Meadfoot. I'm having a mint tea, and yeah, so we are going to do a couple of walks, but I don't think we're going to go too far from shelter or too far from the car, because I do not want to get caught in one of those downpours. It was lashing. You came out to the car, didn't you, to get a pound?
Yeah, but it wasn't too bad then. It got a lot worse.
Right, let me show you where we're sitting. It's very nice where we're sitting. You can see what I mean. In fact, I think there's showers over there I can see over by Berry Head. We're looking towards Brixham, but it is looking a bit dark. Very nice place to sit there and have a cuppa. The sun has come out, so we're getting a few steps in before lunch. My Fitbit's actually telling me off because I've been sat still for too long, so it'll be happy now. So lunch is one of the Warburton's pitters with tuna and sweet corn, 2 sins of salad cream, and there's lots of spinach in there and cucumber. And I've also got a banana for afterwards. And now it's raining again. Lunch was delicious. Not quite sure what we're going to do now.
We'll wait for it to stop raining. It is showers forecast.
Yeah. Well, we're back from our day out and we ended up doing 11,358 steps. So I'm really happy with that. I'll show you what we got from Home Bargains and just 2 things from Sainsbury's. I'll show you those first. I got the Sweet Freedom Choc Shot for hot chocolate and drizzling, and I used to use this a lot when I was doing Slimming World. I think a teaspoon is half a sin. That's what I will go on, and I used to like putting this on plain yoghurt. You can put it over fruit. You can make hot chocolate with it. I've never done that, but it's just a nice sweet little thing that, yeah, I do like that. And I also got from Sainsbury's some tomatoes, because we seem to be getting through loads of tomatoes at the moment. In Home Bargains, I got these light and free yogurts. They are so sticky toffee flavour. I think these are free on Slimming World, sin free, but I'm not entirely sure, so please feel free to correct me if you know any different. I've also got a couple of gluten-free bread products, because I know I've got the Warburton's pitters and I've had one of those for lunch today, but I actually quite like gluten-free bread, and when I did Slimming World before, when I lost a lot of weight, that's what I used to have. And I like this one, and I used to have this one. In fact, this is the one that I get in Fuerteventura, and they're very small slices. I used to have 2 as my healthy extra B. I'm not sure if you're really allowed to, but hey ho, I lost 6.5 stone. So, and I also got the seeded ciabatta rolls, and again I used to have one of those as a healthy extra B, and I will continue to do that now. I got some of this hazelnut flavour syrup, which again is really good for just flavouring plain yoghurt or quark. You can put it in pancakes, overnight oats, you can put it in coffee. So I really like this. These are still only £1, which I think is really good, and I only use a small amount each time, so I count this as sin free. I also got some easy squeezy Primula cheese. I'm not sure how many sins this is, but from what I can remember it's not too high, and I'm not really quite sure what I'm going to use it for, but it seemed like a good idea, so hey ho. I've run down my spice stock, so I wanted to just get a couple of these like sachet things. First one I got was a chicken casserole. I don't know how many sins these are. If anybody knows, could you let me know please? If not, I'm just going to count a couple of sins per portion these serve 4. So chicken casserole, I've got a shepherd's pie mix and a fajita mixture. So yeah, they're just for some meal ideas for the next few weeks. I've got 4 more little highlight sachets because they're the cheapest, 4 for £1 still in Home Bargains, which I think is really good. And then finally, these are very exciting. Oh, look really scary then. These are the fun size whip bars, and they are 39 calories per bar. Oh, we've got toffee flavour, double chocolate flavour and mint flavour. So they're mini nougat bars with crisped rice coated chocolate and milk chocolate. So I think they're going to be good. They only feel quite small, but I think that's going to be enough of just a little taste for me. Like I say, I don't love those bar things, the chewy skinny bars, so I can be trusted with them, which is good. I'm going to actually go and have a shower now because I'm working tomorrow early. I start at 7 tomorrow. I normally start at 8, but they've put me on the 7 o'clock one tomorrow, so I'm going to have my shower now, and then I'm going to get my dinner, and it's going to be the same that we had for lunch yesterday. But again, I feel like I've had a really good day. I've enjoyed myself today, got the steps in, stayed on plan. Yeah, and I've still got all my sweets, and you'll see I made a little bowl this morning. There's some blueberries in it, an easy peeler, I've got a skinny whip bar and a sachet of hot chocolate, and that's all for this evening if I need it. So I'm feeling much more in control again, and I'm really enjoying that feeling, I have to say. I'll see how I get on tomorrow at work for day 3, but thanks again for all your messages as well, and some people have messaged to say that they're joining in, so that's great. You know, we're all in this together and we can definitely do this. I'll show you my dinner. This is my dinner today. I've got exactly the same as we had for lunch yesterday. Sweet potato, new potatoes, chicken, peas and sweet corn, which are all free, leeks, carrots and broccoli, which are speed, and 2 sins worth of gravy. And then if I need it for later, I've got an easy peeler, I've got a skinny whip, which is 4.5 sins, a highlights, which is 2 sins, and I've written everything down today, and I have left myself 3 sins for the sugar-free sweets in case I need them this evening. Thank you so much for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye.